Dr. Jere here with Mills Chiropractic and Wellness Center. And this month we've been mostly just focused on goals and mindset and achieving those goals. As we come into the new year, a lot of people like to do New Year's resolutions and kind of set goals for this coming year. And oftentimes one of the goals for most people is to get in better physical health, right? They want to go to the gym, they want to lose weight, and that's important because the truth is if you're like many, it should be one of your goals because it's estimated that over 80% of people fall short of their physical movement necessity per day, right? So most people are not doing a good job. So just because we're doing better than some doesn't necessarily always mean that we're doing as good as we should, right? And so I think having movement goals is really important. But today I want to just kind of break down movement a little bit and talk about the three different types, okay? So we have segmental movement, which is basically the movement across one joint. And then we have regional movement, which is where we're talking about maybe movement of the entire neck, which is taking place across several joints, or maybe movement of the low back. And then we have whole body movement, right? And that's, obviously, the whole thing in motion. And most people, when they set goals, they tend to set whole body movement goals, which is great. We need to do that. Whole body movement is what allows us to lose weight, but increase mood, gives us better rest. Regional movement is, where we need our stretching and our flexibility and things. And so adding stretching into the regimen as part of that movement strategy is so important. I always recommend to patients and ask them how they're doing with their stretches, right? And then the segmental movement is really where I can come in. Now the goal is that we don't get segmental restrictions, right, or what we call subluxations in chiropractic. It's where a joint maybe isn't working as well as it should or isn't moving as well, which can start to show up as problems down the road, or even pain at the beginning of the problem, right? Unfortunately, though, a lot of times when a segment stops moving, a lot of times it isn't painful until the next area gets injured, because what happens is another area starts moving too much and then it gets injured. And so in order to fix the problem, we got to dig the layers away a lot of times to get down to the original problem, so that we can stop overloading the area that's injured, right? And so incorporating chiropractic into part of your game plan, if you're not already doing it, that might be something to consider for this year, to help get that nervous system functioning, so that we can do the regional movements, so that we can get the global movements without the injuries and the setbacks. So anyway, I just wanted to break down the three types of movement. I hope you got something out of today's little videoette. And until next time, stay healthy and stay well.